Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Welcome to year 2021. Welcome back Antonians. Welcome to SK San Anthony Teluk Intan. How are you today? I hope everyone is fine and having fun staying at home. Protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Stay home, stay safe. Always practice basics of good hygiene everywhere you are. So, our subject today is Science for Year 3. I will teach you. I am Teacher Nadia. What is our topic today? It's about the scientific skills. During Year 2, you have learned that there are two types of scientific skills. The first one is the science process skills, and the second one is the science manipulative skills. Our focus today is about the science process skills. What is the meaning of the science process skills? Do you still remember? The science process skills that are required to find solutions to problems or making decisions systematically. During Year 2, we have learned that there are process skills. First, observing. Second, classifying. Third, communicating. And fourth, measuring and using number. We are going to have revision about these four topics. For Year 3, we are going to add on another two science process skills, which are predicting and making inferences. Let's have a quick revision about the four science process skills that you have learned before. The first one is observing. What does it mean with observing? You're making observation. You gather information about changes around us by seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, and listening. We use our senses. These are 5 senses that you use to do observation. Classifying. How do we classify things or objects? We classify things or objects based on the similarities and differences. We can group the subjects by separating and grouping them according to similarities and differences. As the name implies, you measure and you using the correct standard tool. During taking the measurement, we have to use the correct technique. For example, if you want to measure the length of the table, so you need to use a ruler, a proper tool with the correct technique. If you want to measure the volume of liquid, for example, water, so we will use the measuring cylinder. Next one is communicating. We record information or ideas in any form. For example, writing, or you reading out the information, or also in the form of pictures, charts, graphs, and models. So now we are going to go to the next science process skills, which is prediction. It is a statement made using spatial knowledge about something that will happen in the future. So you're making a prediction. Let's look at our textbook, page 11 and 12. Look at the first picture. What might happen if one of the children doesn't move his or her feet in the wrist? during the sport day, you need cooperation with your friends in your team. So if one of your partner doesn't move, of course, your friend will fall down and you're going to lose the race. Predictions may be true or false. Look at the next picture. Wow, your mom is baking and making a cake for you. Can you predict the color of the cream that comes next? Look at the sequence of the color of the flowers. The first one starts with the white color, and then red, yellow, and again white, red, yellow. So what comes next? Predicting is not the same as guessing because prediction is made based on observations, previous experiences, data, or patterns. Look at the picture on page 12. Based on the picture, predict what will happen next. What is your evidence to support the prediction? When you see the clouds turning dark and you see lightning strikes in the sky, you also can hear the thunder rumbles loudly. So what do you think will happen next? Yeah, it's going to rain. Look at the next page. The situation where the boy is trying to kick the ball. What do you think will happen to movement of the ball? When the boy kicks the ball, there will be two possibilities. Either the ball will go into the goal or the goalkeeper is able to prevent the ball from scoring. For the next science process skill is making inferences. Inferences. What does it mean? Making inferences is giving a reasonable explanation for an observation. Remember, observation is not the same as the inferences. Observation, as we learned before, we use our senses. Inferences is just like you're making the reason. Okay? You explain why based on your observation. Okay, when you say I predict, my guess is, I infer, it could be that, maybe, this could mean, perhaps. So all of these words actually, you're making inferences every day in your life. Let's look in our textbook, page 8. Making inference is a skill to reasonably explain an initial conclusion of an observation. When you see the plant look green and fresh, you might say the plant is watered every day. The plant has been given enough fertilizers. So what happened? In the next situation on page 9, the plant is wilted and yellowish. So, what is your inference? Inferences that are made may be true or false. Okay? Homework for today. Please write notes in your exercise book, the big book. Please draw the bubble map, which consists 6 types of the scientific process skills. And then snap the picture of the exercise. Then send to teacher Nadia, okay? Don't worry, we will learn more about all of these science process skills in details later. Today is just an overview of you about this topic. So, hope to see you again and bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.